sits and how you want to approach that. And I'm really curious which one LSD is going to.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say the second one is the more effective strategy. You can't really just run at Falcon in this matchup. Like
Mm-hmm,
at the
mm-hmm.
highest level, you have to be able to play kind of like the control the space and punish really hard game. That's kind of how we see the matchup being played at the highest level. And by that I mean like the one or two Marths that's higher level than LSD right now. There's just like isn't that many, right?
Mm-hmm,
But
mm-hmm,
yeah, I think that like that trying to just like match Johnny's pace and like aggress onto him is going to be like really hard. But
mm-hmm.
kind of like making sure that your wall is a little bit more effective and converts a little bit better is going to be what he looks for, I think. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're going to jump right into it, and all of a sudden, S2J with a big start-off combo. LSD
yep.
finds himself off stage. S2J
Oh,
converts into the knee.
yep. And that's kind of like a built-in DI mix-up. He does up air into nair into knee. You're kind of expecting one more up air, but instead he sneaks in a nair there, and it's 2 hits instead of 1. Maybe you stop DIing. Maybe it just doesn't matter. I'm not sure.
Oh, it looks bad for Marth.
It looks bad for Marth. Sometimes you just get hit, and Falcon combos just keep going, you know? And he finds a reverse knee to just take control really fast. We've seen quite a lot of players like come out of the gate taking the first stock really fast. Johnny's been one of the most consistent at taking the first 2 stocks really fast.
Yeah, LSD, he doesn't really like slow the pace of the game down, but he does seem to be able to like kill high-paced opponents, like kill their momentum. And somehow Johnny seems to be that's able to maintain. Yeah, jeez.
Second hit only nair from the side platform. Johnny's like so creative at using. I mean, you talked about it before with like how many different types of nairs he has, and like one of the most unique ones about Johnny are the vertical ones where he does instant double jumps or from the side platform and just finds second hit only from the top. So, man, he's just still hitting him over and over again.
Yeah, and again, it looks sort of like the winner set where LSD feels like he just doesn't have any breathing. Oh my god.
He's just so all over him that he reads the tournament winner. He's just like, I feel like you're gonna mess up here. And he just goes down there with the back air this time. Nowhere is safe. You can't even take a second to catch your breath. Johnny's just on your throat.
Alright, LSD figured out how to take a second to take a breath. The only safe place is the platform while you're invincible.
Yep. Good idea, honestly. I really think that like that's really valuable and that kind of underutilized. So good stuff to kind of take a second to kind of create a game plan, come down, execute on it, get a combo, get a 126. Can you get the edge guard? Still no jump. Finds a forward smash. Still no jump. Finds an up smash. Okay.
Yeah, he did get the jump back there, but he burns it right away. Oh, the up tilt.
Oh my god. Okay, he does close it out, but man, that was scary. Johnny throws out a couple haymakers on his way down, and if one of those hits, oh, it's just a raw knee.
Full approaching knee into the corner. Jesus
His
Christ.
edge guards too, the way he backflips there, it's so ambiguous whether he's going to do that back air that goes way down low or if he's just going to grab the ledge. And that's a meaningful mix-up. He does the same backflip either way, and either goes way down there or grabs the ledge. And that looked terrifying because LSD kind of died to both, you know? So
And 2 different times that game, S2J ran all the way into the corner with just a full approaching knee, and both times LSD got clipped. He just wasn't expecting that level of aggression, that level of pace from S2J at that moment. So LSD is going to need to take a moment, take a quick breather, figure out how he can put the wall up, and just slow Johnny down because that guy is moving 1,000,000 miles an hour right now.
Yeah, and he's playing like many layers of mix-ups right now. Like not only is he attacking from pretty far away consistently, finding his way all the way into the corner. From that attack, he has multiple angles of attack. He'll fly at you with a knee, he'll fly at you with an instant double jump nair, he'll fly at you from the side platform. But then also sometimes he just flies at you and stops right in front of you and then plays a closer range mix-up instead. And so like the pacing of not knowing whether he's attacking you and if he is attacking you, not knowing how, or not knowing if he's just going to wall you out or stop right in front of you and read your rolls, or if he's reading your recovery, he's just like, ooh, it's a tough pace to keep up with, man. Like,
yeah, exactly. And one of the things that we've talked about LSD doing really well is he'll put up the wall and then every now and then he'll aggress really hard and opponents just aren't ready for it. And Johnny's just breaking through the wall. Oh my god, is he just dead?
Yeah.
Is he just dead?
He's just dead, man.
Oh my god.
That's the thing, like you gotta put up the wall, but at any time, if your wall kind of gets red because you did one too unsafe of an option, that one was a side B. You kind of got to be careful with side B. That's one of the more committal options that you have to wall out with. And if you do get red for it, apparently triple knee is just on the table starting at 19% or whatever it was. Like, geez.
All right, LSD finds a dash forward down tilt to try to open things up. He's getting a good little combo off of this. FD does give him, like you said, a pretty streamlined flowchart here.
Yep, simplifies it a little bit. Ooh, goes for
Johnny
the
with the great DI out.
Couple hack stashes into a nair. Uses the entirety of the corner. You'll love to see it. He doesn't just commit to jumping out of the corner this time. And he finds the DI mixed up, but doesn't find the conversion. Doesn't seem like it matters. Seems like Johnny's just in full control no matter what happens. Drops the combo, picks it right back up. Another edge guard, which just looks terrifying. He gets clipped. Once again, it doesn't matter. Johnny's just in control right now.
Holy moly. Johnny looking just like a whole nother... And keep in mind, this is grand final. LSD,
yeah.
Some bodies walking behind him here, and Johnny just making it look easy anyway.
Yeah, I mean, he's not making it look easy. He's not easy for him, right?
Yeah, fair.
He's making it look easy for him. For the rest of us, we have no idea how to do what he's doing, right? Like,
right.
Oh my god.
This is definitely not one of those templates that you just pick up and now you're as good as Johnny, right? Like,
right, exactly. I was like,
oh, well,
why don't I just pick up Falcon for LSD? This looks so easy.
Oh man, and you know, last game, LSD got no room to breathe. Johnny was just going in all the time. Oh my god, is this it again?
Okay. He looks like he had the read on the fade back, but then didn't quite hold the ledge long enough, so... Damn, LSD getting a chance here.
Oh, Johnny just steals the ledge?
Oh, he died
Oh
for that.
My god,
Even chilling on the ledge gets punished, man. Like, jeez.
Holy moly. Alright, so LSD gets a big combo started here. Oh, what an air dodge! Into the nair, gets the grab, another grab off the shield.
I like the back
the
throw.
panic options.
Oh, okay. Finds a conversion into a grab, finds a forward air. If he can close out this stock, accidentally shields, unshields, but still gets a grab. Gets him off stage, gets the forward smash. That should be it. Really tough recovery for Falcon here. Does get the final hit. Yep, and it closed out the stock. So LSD getting one more chance here. And if he closes out this game, it's actually not a deficit at all anymore, right? And like putting a stop to this sort of momentum that Johnny has. And right now he finds a side B in the stop. Oh, the back air could have hit. Oh, and he finds a forward smash, and Johnny is probably done here. Gets tippered, and LSD ties it up 1-1.
Oh wait.
Oh wait. LSD ties. LSD ties it up 1-1.
Everybody holding their breath on LSD's behalf there. Really great stuff by him to sort of just use that insane punish game to claw his way back into a set that honestly for a while there looked like there was nothing he could do. So I'll be interested to see once we move off of it what Johnny brings to the table. We talked about his many different angles of approach. That does get neutered a little bit on FD, not completely. Right. But without the side platforms and top platform to play around as well, he does kind of linearize the approach options, which it seems like LSD was able to utilize to his advantage there.
Yep, I definitely think simplifying the game down a bit helped him. FD is not necessarily as good for Marth as it is versus Spaceys, for example, but it does simplify the game down a little bit, and it looks like LSD was able to kind of take hold of some of those mix-ups and then just cash in really hard on the more streamlined punish game as well. I do think he can kind of carry that momentum into the next game. We've seen that he has this same level of punish game on any stage, right? It's not like it's like, oh well, there goes LSD's FD punishes. Like, no, he can do this anywhere. He just kind of needs to find the openings and have the confidence to go for them. So yeah, I think going into the next match, LSD could kind of like come into a little bit stronger than we saw game 1, for example, or the previous set. This is the first game he took in 2 sets now, so.
Yeah, absolutely. One other thing I'll mention here is in the first game on Battle, putting on so much pressure that he was basically always moving forward. In the second game with a little bit more space, we saw Johnny having to opt for the dash dancing a little bit more and doing a little bit of walling of his own with nairs in place. I feel like that extra time gave LSD the room he needed to be able to sort of mount an offensive. So I'm wondering if a large stage like Dreamland is going to again play into some of LSD's strengths.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Yeah, so far it looks like very even as both players are now kind of like matching each other's pace and just trading blow for blow. Johnny's the first one to find a kill opportunity here. Doesn't manage to convert that into a kill. Gets down aired. Ooh, acts out of it pretty well though.
I'm super convinced that if you're a Marth, pick something up off of LSD, step 1 is figuring out what's going on with these dares coming down and how he's getting out of the juggles with it. Because I've never seen another Marth get out of so many juggles. It's supposed to be such a bad position for him.
Right, yeah. Yeah, especially with Falcon, whose up air is one of the best juggling moves in the game, so. Flies all the way into the corner with the nairs from the side platform. does ultimately get punished for it. LSD looks like he's tying it up. 3 stocks apiece. Oh.
All right.
Oh,
Johnny
finds a jab
air.
there. Yeah, back air into up air. We've seen back air into knee quite a few times. He chooses to just go for the low commitment there. Oh, dash attack. Probably not what he was looking for here. Oh, grabs the wrong way. Gives Johnny an opportunity here. Yep, he has no jump here. Oh, he rolls on. Maybe a regular get up would have been the play, but in any case, LSD gets one more chance. Drops a tech chase. That's actually not the first one he's dropped this set. He was really consistent before here, so see if he can kind of pick those back up. Grabs the ledge. Not an easy edge guard.
Oh, Johnny, he continues to play for that full approaching knee into the corner. It seems like that additional space on Dreamland giving LSD options to find those tiny dashbacks.
Yeah.
Johnny just not converting off of those knees into the corner like he was in game 1.
Yeah, but Johnny's fast enough to, like, even when he whiffs it, that time he whiffed it and then converted into a gentleman into up air to get the kill anyways, right? So it's like LSD has to be really clean on his whiff punish if he wants to punish the knee, because otherwise Johnny's going to be acting out of it with something really quickly. So. And sometimes he finds it.
Yeah, exactly. He was able to sort of force his way in a little deeper before going for it, and that's how he was able to find it all the way in the corner. There
oh my god, some weird ledge work over here. Barely drops the knee. And LSD's back in control here. Finds a couple aerials, a crouch jab. More aerials. He's just hit him with like 14 forwarders here. Now he converts into an edge guard, an up air on the top platform. Johnny gets one more chance. He does touch the ground here. And finds
LSD finds the F smash, yeah.
Yep.
All right, so LSD finds himself at a lead, 2 stocks to 1. Oh, but Johnny Regan coming off from the ledge evens it right back up.
Yep, way easier to maneuver around invincibility on this stage. Oh, goes for the crouch jab, but LSD just outspaces it. Really good stuff from him.
Okay, another grab here by LSD. He gets the tech chase.
Good mash. Finds his own down throw into one up air. Can he get any more? Not quite. Finds a CC grab this time. Up air forward tilt into the back air, weaves the side B. Can he get the edge guard? Not quite.
Ooh, not quite. Good timing on the side B there from
Yep.
LSD. Oh, he finds an up air, catching LSD on the way down.
Oh, he looks for the knee and he looks for the back air. He's just throwing out these kill moves. LSD has to maneuver around everything right now. He is finding it.
Gets the soft knee.
LSD this time throwing out the kill move. These players are playing on a razor's edge. Both of them. Anything can kill them. Soft knee and a knee is going to do it. So that's Johnny, the other way that Johnny can kind of commit all the way into the corner. He's got 2 ways, well, 3 ways. He can just knee you raw, or he can get a soft knee. He puts out the knee early, but then drifts all the way into the corner, or he can just whip it short and then go into gentleman right away. Kind of got to be ready for all 3 variations, which is just not reactable, right? They all look the same. He's just kneeing at you, except you have to react a little bit differently with your timing for how you're going to play around that. So, damn.
Yeah, wow. So, but I think the thing to talk about here, we saw 4 games in a row, the 3 in the winner set and then game 1 of this set, where it looked not competitive. It looked like Johnny was just way out in front. All of a sudden, LSD takes 1 game on FD, and then the next game comes down to last stock, last hit. So LSD is making the adaptations. He's coming back in the set. Curious to see if Johnny's going to be able to close it out right here, or if we're going to see a game 5, because it sure looks like LSD is finding it and being able to compete more and more game over game.
Yep. So far he took the game on FD and then he made the Dreamline game look so competitive. So, I mean, you expect to kind of see him carry that momentum over to see if he can keep it that way. Johnny's going to be looking to go back to his game 1 performance, and we are going to Pokemon Stadium. So,
all right. So we're going to jump right in here. LSD looking to bring it back to game 5 here by tying it up 2-2. Johnny trying to close out the tournament right now.
Oh, and he just sneaks his way down there and finds a stomp into the knee. It's not quite. It is enough to kill. Okay. I thought he'd need to just close out the edge guard, but he doesn't even need to. Finds him there all the way into the corner, into the really slow gentleman. That's all he needs. Just pushes him off stage. Doesn't let him back. Oh, the back air edge cancel that time. Oh my god, and finds a soft knee off stage. This is kind of looking like the pacing Johnny was trying to match from game 1.
Oh, he gets the hug.
Oh, he thought he could just hold forward and grab the ledge a little too far there. Probably needed the air dodge up was the way to make that recovery safe. Or just find a raw knee. Who needs anything?
Once again, the knee all the way into the corner seems to be a big problem for LSD.
Right.
Gonna have to find an answer pretty quick here.
Oh, and Johnny finding the CC run-up grab. Doesn't get a conversion off of it, but still, that's terrifying to play against. Oh my god, the back air falling up there, and there's two more back airs. That's it? That looks like a puff wall of pain combo back from like 2006.
Oh, and he finds the nair again. Here we go.
Oh,
Johnny's trying to close out the tournament right now. Okay.
Oh my god.
Footing.
Finds a grab. This is how he's been getting his momentum. Every time he gets a grab into a long combo, it kind of looks like he takes control of the pacing of the match for a little bit. Finds a couple forwards into a down air.
That one of the things Johnny's been doing really well throughout the tournament against LSD is not falling for the DI mix-ups, and Johnny finally fell for one.
Yeah, I think LSD...
But that's it. He goes all the way off stage, and Johnny takes the tournament.
Just knees him in the magnifying glass. Why not use the strongest move when he's 2 inches away from the blast zone?
And what an assertion there by S2J to close out the tournament after having a tricky 2 games there, game 2 and 3. Johnny comes out swinging and just kind of blows LSD up there to close out the tournament, game 4, taking it 3-1 just in the winner's side. Doesn't need a reset at all.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. I think that, like, I don't know, the way that Johnny was kind of punishing the corner was probably the best part about, like, the way those decisive games were going, because, like, I think LSD was kind of mixing up between trying to put up a wall and trying to get the dash backs, but every time he was dashing back, he was running out of space real quick and then getting punished all the way in the corner. We did see him get a couple of, like, those pivots all the way in the corner on Dreamland, but even there, a lot of times Johnny was aiming his moves correctly and getting all the way into the corner. So it's just like, he kind of, I think, had to hold on to space a little bit more because the dash back was just getting abused that set, especially the last game.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm curious what you think here, because to me it felt like so we started on Battlefield and it felt like LSD just didn't have enough space to play, and then we go to FD and LSD is able to